Today, we're going to talk about how to get a raise as an employee with a special bonus for the business owner at the end. Okay, guys, I said it. It's easy. Everybody overcomplicates this. People go about it the wrong way. Employees go about it the wrong way. Don't do the right things. Don't put in the right efforts to make more money. That's what everybody wants to do. They want to move forward and have more success in their life. So I came up with 3 easy steps that are going to guarantee you get a raise, and the raises you get them faster if you continue to build on these 3 steps. And the first one is just show up. It seems simple, but showing up consistently, being that guy that's there no matter what, girl, guy, whoever it is, for whatever position, that says a lot, because a lot of people can't just show up. So the very first serious boss I ever had, when he hired me, he said something, and I was always like, man, this guy was nuts. He was too abrasive, too much, too this, too that. And when he hired me, he said, you got a job. My first rule is don't be sick and don't be late and you'll keep it. And I was like, wow, I came from working in retail. This is, I worked a bag boy job when I was 16, and like, this is a lot. Don't be sick and don't be late. That seems a little ridiculous, dude. Sometimes people are sick. But what I realized is the best people I've always worked around, yes, sometimes you're sick, but they show up almost no matter what. They're always there. They're there sometimes when they feel like crap. They're there when they don't want to be. And that makes so much sense. It builds so much value. Same way for a business. Guys that have a business and they make sure they're always showing up. It shows true character. That's the first step. The second step is always ask, what else can I do? That seems simple, right? But think about it. You've got a job. You looking for the cat? Go play, bud. I'm shooting a video and I'm gonna be done. I'm trying to give out some good advice here. Hopefully this hits home. So they ask, what else can I do? Doesn't that seem simple? So instead of just doing that job you're hired to do, if you want to get a raise, you've got to ask, what else can you do? And this all relates back to business, like, business owners or employees. What else can you do? You want to find more work for your guys, you got to ask yourself, what else can I do for these customers? What else will these customers allow us to do? What other services can we offer? But this is based on the employee. So the employee, ask, what else can I do? You finish your job for the day, and you ask the boss or whoever else or whoever your manager is, what else can I do, ma'am? What else can I do, sir? That's the second step. It seems easy, sounds simple. And you know why? Because it is. So there's 2 steps. The third step is gonna be the biggest. The first 2, do it, but you need to focus on this one heavily. This is a home run here. You must add massive value. An asset in life is something that brings value. It makes somebody money. It's an asset. Unfortunately, the way some employees pose themselves, they are liabilities, not assets. And the greater the asset, the greater it produces. So the greater value you can offer, the greater value you can offer to the company, the more of an asset you will become and the more money you will make, with or without asking for a raise. Unless you just have a boss that does not care, management that does not care, anyone that sees massive value and sees how, I see JC, I'm about to finish up, buddy, okay? Give me a minute. Anyone that adds massive value long enough, consistently enough, they show up every day, They ask, what else can I do? And they continue to look for ways to add new massive value. And this might be, I'm doing a job, and I'm doing the job I got hired to do. Now, working a little bit harder can be valuable, but most of the time you were hired to do a job and work hard. You weren't hired to do a job and be lazy. So that's one of my biggest things. It adds some value to be a hard worker. It does. But typically that's the type of person everyone's looking for. Everyone wants a hard worker. So just because you happen to be one of the few that actually work hard, you know, a lot of the people that work hard may be on their way out, and you may be floating by with working hard. So what other value can you add? This could be, whatever your position is, learning more, taking on new tasks that were outside of your original role, becoming above and beyond efficient, producing at an extraordinary rate, you know, which is not just that standard great working pace, it is producing more. You can always build everything by learning. Learn more about your role. Learn more about the roles you want to move into. Look at the chain in the company of where there is to move to, and learn that next role. Most importantly, look at your current job and look at what else can I be doing outside of that job. What are the next steps? If I'm doing A, B, and C, and that was all what I was hired for, man, I might not get paid more because that's what I was hired to do, and I got hired at this rate. What if I did A, B, C, and D? Because someone might find value in me if I do that D. That fourth piece might be the value-adding thing that starts the snowball effect. So, these three things, they're huge. Sorry I'm walking, I'm kind of pacey. It's crazy, corn's coming up fast, year is flying by. But that's how you do it. And guys, the huge secret is, and this is what's sad, because when you own a business, most of you know. If you don't know, here you get to learn. That's the same way you make more money. It's like a key that I just unlocked. All the employees that want more money, that act like you don't give them enough, they have to go out and do the same thing you have to do as a business owner. A business owner has to keep doing it daily, monthly, weekly, yearly, to produce more, to grow a business, to build a business where people can have a job and continue earning more with more potential. It's as simple as that, guys. Get out there, add value, ask the right questions, do more. It's easy. There's one last thing. For anyone that is watching this and is an employee, and I know I've probably got a lot of people that aren't employees, they probably own businesses watching this, but if you are an employee, when you want to raise, I'll give you the line that I always used. Here's the door. Boss, manager, whoever it is. Could I get a second of your time, ma'am? Yeah, of course. Jacob, what do you want? I would like to ask you, because, you know, I got hired to do this, and I'm also trying to do this, and this, because I really see that the company needs this, and I want to do more for the company, because I realize my position grows when this company grows and when I grow in my position. Would you consider giving me a raise for what I've been doing, the additional value I've been bringing to this company? Guys, that's what you add. That's how you ask. Earn more. Apply it in your business with the own correct wording and the own correct strategy, and the correct strategies. Let's round this 2019 out great. I hope you loved it, guys. Kick butt. Talk to you soon. Woo!